Hey everyone, today we are flying stupid. I'm in IL-2 on the Winds of Liberty server. I was in a rush, only had 30 minutes, and I had an itch to fly and wanted to get some kills. So we are flying purposely aggressive, and we're going to see if I can get away with it. And then also do a breakdown of what went well and not well. If this is your first time here, this channel focuses on multiplayer and gameplay. If you're into that, please subscribe. Start things off with a plane coming at us. So we're going to have somewhat of an equal merge. He is lower than me. I identified this as an LA5, so I decided to go into an Immelman and see what he does, and he just flat turns. So with the extra altitude, I decided to dump my nose and to pick up some speed here. And 109 has a ton of nose authority, so I'm able to snipe him. But while doing that, I did take a hit from something else that I didn't see, and this looks like another LA5. So bad situational awareness going into this. I thought I was going into 1v1, which is why I pulled that aggressive loop. And then we get the second one coming in. So he's on me. He's already hit me. LA5s are pretty quick, and I decided to use the 109's roll to basically scissor. And we're gonna see that he's not really able to get his guns on, and I'm just able to have him overshoot. So really kind of just baited him into this. And as he slips out past me, I raise my flaps. I did get my flaps pretty deeply extended. They're down to 42%, and I generally like to go use them that much or apply them as that much, but reversal works. He's slow, and using the cannon on the nose, I'm able to get some pretty good hits. Now, I was trying to finish him off here, and I actually overshoot. Now, he was already lower than me for longer than I was, and I know my energy state's better than his, so I decided to do an energy trap here, which he does follow me up for, and his shots aren't even close because he has basically no energy. And then I can come down on him and make some easy shots. And I don't really connect super well, which is not great, but it doesn't matter. The first volley I got on him was enough. So 2 kills. We are feeling good. And I noticed in IL-2, a friendly 109 getting chased by something else. So this is a little scary because now I know I can't get slow because an IL-2's here, because these things are impossible to make overshoot. And while I did want to take a swipe at him, I do notice a yak that doesn't even see me, so I decided to come up after him. And again, using the great nose authority of the 109, I am pretty slow, under 300 kph, but I do have some energy, so I'm going to dive out and extend a little bit. So I haven't been here for that long, just under 3 minutes, and I already have 3 kills. This is something that I've noticed that happens a lot in IL-2 when there's a lot of friendlies in one area. Everyone just ends up getting complacent, so I get the feeling that I just kind of slipped in, and they probably didn't even notice that I was here, or maybe they were disrespected by the other 109. So my plan originally here was maybe to get smart, or I was kind of hoping I would think that, and then something else just came up sort of on a silver platter. And again, I don't think this guy even knew that I was here. Now, this is the part where I throw out the smart flying and decide to fly dumb. I went ahead and did a loop here to try to finish this kill off because I know I hit him hard. I have just taken a hit by something else. So there's another yak here who's fresh. This guy is damaged, and there's that other IL-2 that's around here somewhere. So this guy's done. I think I was going 400 kph here, and I need to get out of here because these yaks are really scary. And that one looks like it has a lot of energy. And it turns out it's not just 1 yak, but 2 yaks. So this guy is pretty close. And now I know I can't outturn him. He's too close for me to outrun. He actually looks faster than me. So I'm going to have to force to do an overshoot here. And my issue here is I'm trying to do an overshoot while maintaining speed so I can get away from the other yak. But that's not really possible. I should have just committed more to just doing the overshoot and taking care of this guy and then moving on. And he started to slip out past me, but because I didn't really chop my throttle as much as I should have, I end up slipping about past him, and I take a hit here. So now I am in trouble because he is close. I'm hurt, and my engine's damaged. And now I notice that the IL-2 is also behind me. So this is the worst possible place to be in because I can't outturn the yak. It's going to take me time to build up speed to outrun the yak. And I can't perform an overshoot or can't perform a reversal on the yak because the IL-2 is never going to be able to overshoot me because they're just too damn slow. So I'm focused right now on building speed. I'm getting back up to 400 kph, building some sort of extension. Now, just out of pure desperation, I decide to try to perform an energy trap and hope that they're slow enough already. It doesn't look like that's the case because they are still getting hits on me. But I am able to execute it. I took the too many hits. And I get the IL-2 here. No ID on the yak. And get some solid hits on the IL-2. So have to be careful. I know the yak is around here somewhere. Hoping the IL-2 goes in, but I'm so injured already that I can't even really keep track of things as much anymore. IL-2 still behind me. No viz on the yak. Maybe he just gave up when I tried to do the energy trap. And you can see that a substantial amount of altitude has been built here against the yak and the IL-2, and it looks like I'm going to be able to get away here. And that was really just trusting in the speed of the 109 and the climb rate and just kind of focusing on that to extend. And then I confirm here that I got 4 kills. So in summary, as I come in for landing, you know, I find it hard to play smart all the time. Sometimes, I think in this instance, I had to go to lunch soon, so I was just trying to get a few kills and go home. So this was definitely stupid flying. So I did get away with it. Definitely don't recommend it, but I thought it was just kind of interesting to maybe show something of how purposely flying a little dumb yielded decent results. And when things really got tight, I kind of had to dig deep and just make sure that you know, I didn't just do loop-de-loops constantly and just went back to the basics of using energy and climb rate to get out of here. So if you guys found this interesting, please subscribe. I've done IL-2 in a while. I do enjoy this game, but always happy to jump back in here. Let me know your thoughts below, and thanks.